Bonjour and welcome to this discussion video on an idea I thought about regarding the mirror dungeons and the ego gift. Before actually starting, I need to quickly state my credentials. I only started to play Limbus Company at the end of October 2024, or roughly when Canto 7 came out. I barely played the previous two games on stream, but at least I know enough about how they play and how they end. I'm also someone who cares about the story first and foremost, whether it's in a video game or any other type of entertainment. This obviously makes me the worst type of person to discuss a mechanic and how to implement it, especially considering that there are far better content creators like those I'm showing on the screen. They don't really need a shout out from a small fry like me, but their videos helped me a lot when I started playing Limbus. With all the self-flagellation out of the way, let's start the actual video, an alternative on how to deal with additional copies of an ego gift we already have. I'm gonna assume that you're all familiar with how mirror dungeons work, especially how the gifts operate and the system of money called cost. Outside of the first gifts you can choose at the start of a run, you're entirely dependent on RNG afterwards. In all this unpredictability, you can end up getting another copy of a gift already in your inventory. Right now, whenever that happens, the gift is instantly converted into a vestige of the same tier. The description spells it out, you can only sell it or use it in a fusion. But what if the game gave you a choice between getting that vestige or upgrading the gift with that copy? Please, before typing your comments, let me explain. Here is the breakdown of how much each vestige is sold for. I didn't show the tier 5 because there's currently no tier 5 gift that can be upgraded at the time of this video. And here's the cost for enhancing gifts 2+ and 2++. As you can see, the tiers 3 and 4 can actually cover completely the cost to fully upgrade the same tier of gift, but only if you selected the Starlight bonus and only once per floor. Would it still be worth to do the copy upgrade with just tier 1 and 2 and only for the second upgrade? No, not really. Also, if you use the enhanced Starlight bonus, you sell the vestige for twice the cost, so my whole idea becomes moot. Unless we create a new starting Starlight bonus to make that choice between an upgrade or a vestige more attractive. Many of them already help with gifts and cost, so I think it would be fitting to introduce one that will give you a chance to figuratively have your cake and eat it too. Let's say that you have a 10% chance to get a vestige on top of choosing the upgrade, increased to 20 and 40% with the stronger Starlight versions. Something in the range of the 30 to 60 Starlight would be appropriate in my opinion. So what do you all think about this idea? Is it indeed utter trash, or is there at least some potential thanks to hypothetical Starlight bonus adjustments? Or is it just too annoying to code in the game for something that players won't even bother with, considering how versatile the current vestige system is? With this, I bid you farewell, take care and have fun!